If you have seen the new Hello World shot that Artemis 2 just dropped a few days ago and compared it with the legendary 1972 Apollo's blue marble image, you are probably thinking the same thing I am. Wait, why does a 50-year-old photo look so much better? Why does a photo from 1972 looks better than a photo from 2026? Is technology going backwards? Or is there something much more scientific and much more extreme happening while crossing the far side of the moon? But first, let's look at the photo everyone is talking about. Hello World. Taken by the mission commander Reed Wiseman just a few days ago and shot with the Nikon D5 14 to 24 mm f2.8 lens at 22 mm f/4, a quarter second shutter, and drum roll 51,200 ISO. This is absolute insanity. Now, some of you might be also wondering that the D5 is a decade old technology. Why aren't we using the latest mirrorless tech? And most importantly, why such crazy ISO? In other context, that would be a noisy mess. But look at what it captured. On the right, that halo and the sun behind the earth. On the left, that's a reflection from the Artemis 2 window. And at the top, the aurora. Now, before answering, let's talk about the camera gear preference. Well, NASA obviously doesn't buy a camera off a shelf. Everything has to be space hardened. I mean, we are talking about the radiation testing, the vibration testing for the launch, and the thermal management. However, I am happy to tell you that Nikon Z9, the flagship mirrorless beast, is officially on the manifest for Artemis 3 and 4. But for this specific pass around the moon, the D5 is the workhorse. Why? Because it's a low light king, and with the optical viewfinder that allows astronaut to see the lunar surface through long lens without electronic lag. Now compare that to the blue marble from Apollo 17 in 1972. It was the Hasselblad 500 EL with 70 mm film, not the 35 mm locked at 1/250 shutter and aperture at f/11. They changed the film speed by literally swapping the film magazines in the back. No ISO 51,200 on the film, but still giving the incredible details. Because the real reason isn't a tech failure, it's physics. It's super saturated and perfect because it was shot on the sunny side of the earth. More light means way better signal and cleaner image. The difference is literally night and day. Reed wasn't shooting the sunny side of the earth. He was shooting the dark side. He was capturing a faint glow of the atmosphere in the near total darkness while moving thousands of miles per hour. And even to do that at 1/4 of a second without a tripod in zero gravity. This is a technical miracle that was physically impossible in 1972. This is exactly why 51,200 ISO was necessary. You are shooting Earth eclipsing the sun, lit only by the moonlight, starlight, and few faint zodiacal glow. Keep that in mind. When people say the technology advances so much, why don't the pics look better? It's the light, friends, not the gear. And do you want to know another cool detail? They are beaming these photos back using lasers. NASA's Orion Artemis 2 optical communication system O2O is live on the mission, downlinking 4K videos, high resolution images, and over 100 gigabytes of data at insane speed. Way faster than the old radio systems, and it was working flawlessly. More images are dropping daily, and the technology has advanced. But the lighting conditions, it's still the king. You need to know one thing. Astronauts aren't a full-time photographer. They are documenting for the humanity. It's like they are doing the double job. But let's celebrate the craft, the science, and the insane low light performance that wasn't possible in 1972. The Artemis 2 photos prove that we can now see what was once invisible. We can see the dark side of our world Let's make sure to keep pushing the tech when we land on the surface for Artemis 3. The world sees in the highest quality possible. What do you think? Do you prefer the film aesthetic of 70s or you are blown away with the 51200 ISO performance of today? Let me know in the comments and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video.